Welcome back to the podcast. Just to replay the highlights, over a month, a bit more, we talked tactics, we analyzed, we talked about the history, the legends, the favorites, the dark horses, and we ended with one question. Who will conquer the world? Well, we wait and see. It has already begun in dramatic fashion. Spain stumbled over debutantes. Brazil have dropped massive points. Curaçao were whipped massively. And that's just the beginning. So sit back, watch, and enjoy.
That is it. 75 goals scored in total as the World Cup begins. Some interesting events already happening. Iran played in the US. Very surprising, but were forced to leave immediately. Spain produced the biggest shock by drawing with debutantes Cape Verde. Portugal, Brazil also dropped points against African nations. Germany sent a huge statement with a demolition of debutante, Curaçao. Messi closed in on Miroslav Klose's World Cup goals record with 16, while Kylian Mbappe became France's all-time top goal scorer. Scotland are the most surprising group leaders right now, topping Group C. It's beginning to get really competitive. 3 groups remain on 1 point, Groups B, G, and H. It's going to be very interesting to see the final outcome.
Now, I will go in depth on each group. In Group A, Mexico beat South Africa 2-0 in the opening game to put themselves on top. Later, Czechia lost to South Korea after leading to concede 2 goals, which drops them to 3rd place. At this rate, the most likely winner after this round is most likely to be Mexico, who are in a very strong position and good goal difference. Very important. 2nd place will most likely go to South Korea/Czechia, depending on the result of their games in GD. The other one of 2 though weren't 2nd, and South Africa will likely fight for a 3rd place, but South Africa are most likely to be eliminated. Next, Group B. Switzerland find themselves at the top because their game with Qatar was played at an earlier date. Why then is Qatar not above Canada? This is because in this tournament, yellow and red cards count on your position. In a group like this, the team with the less yellow cards and/or played the game later goes top. Furthermore, the Swiss were held by a late own goal in the 95th minute against Qatar, while Canada had to fight back to snatch a point from a very decent Bosnian side, which became their first ever point in the WC since its inauguration and since they made their debut. All in all, Swiss or Canada look like likely group winners, while Bosnia and Qatar will heavily challenge for that highly coveted 3rd spot. Let's wait and see. Then we have what I think is the 2nd group of death, Group C. Now, nobody expected this. Scotland topped the group with a narrow win over debutantes Haiti. More interestingly, Brazil had to come back to steal a precious point against Morocco, with Vini Jr. making his well-overdue spark for Brazil. All in all, even with it like this, Brazil are heavy favorites to top this group, and even Morocco to a certain extent. Unfortunately, Scotland have locked up that 3rd place, regardless of future results, which means that Haiti go back home. Maybe next time. Brazil face Haiti, while Scotland and Morocco battle. Group D. Another interesting one. USA produced their best performance, probably because it's home soil, in a while to beat Paraguay 4-1, with even Reina scoring a beauty. Elsewhere, Turkey were surprisingly stumped by the team from down under, as they were beaten 2-0. Likely group winners, based on R1, could be the USA or Turkey if results improve, which would then leave Australia and Paraguay to fight for 3rd place. Unfortunately, Paraguay may lose that battle. Let's wait and see. USA play Australia next, while Turkey face Paraguay. Group E. Germany whipped debutants Curaçao 7-1. At least Curaçao scored. While elsewhere, Ivory Coast dramatically snatched a point from Ecuador, courtesy of an Amad Diallo winner right on 90. Germany topped the group, expected, while Ivory Coast come in 2nd, also expected. Ecuador getting remains to be seen, but they have a good shot. Beat Curaçao by much and hopefully draw with Germany. Sadly, Curaçao don't stand a chance. Next, Germany face Ivory Coast in a heated battle for 1st, while Ecuador will hope to pull a Germany against Curaçao. Group F. So basically, Sweden thumped Tunisia 5-1 to take themselves top, while Japan fought back twice to snatch 2 precious points from the Dutch. Right now, the most likely group winners could be the Dutch, while Japan end up 2nd. Sweden get third, and Tunisia go home. Next up, Sweden face the Dutch, while Japan will hope to gain valuable points against Tunisia.
Group G. New Zealand, the lowest-ranked team at the tournament, find themselves first after a 2-2 draw with very notorious Iran. Elsewhere, Belgium had to come back to snatch a point against the Faroes. Likely final position will be Belgium, Egypt, Iran, New Zealand. The other goes home, or maybe both. Iran face the Red Devils next, while Egypt take on New Zealand. Group H. The biggest shock of this tournament comes with Spain, Euro 2024 winners, held to a scoreless draw by debutants, Cabo Verde. Well done, Verde. Elsewhere, Uruguay had to seriously fight back to snatch 2 points from Saudi Arabia to put themselves top because it was a later game. Likely final positions: Spain, Uruguay, Cabo Verde, and Saudi Arabia. Next up, Yamal and co face Saudi Arabia, while Uruguay play the stonewall that is Cabo Verde. Group I, the group of death. Norway find themselves top after an impressive 4-1 over the Iraqi, with Holland scoring the first of many at this tournament. France, a bit unconvincingly, beat Senegal 3-1, with 2 goals coming from Mbappe 58 to become the outright top goal scorer for France, surpassing Giroud 57. Likely final positions: France, Norway, Senegal, Iraq. Next up for France is an easy test against Iraq, while Norway take on Senegal in a stern test. Group J, Messi's group. Firstly, Argentina beat Algeria 3-0, all thanks to a hat trick from none other than the Argentine Ronaldo, Leo Messi, who now equals the record for most goals scored at this tournament, 16. Elsewhere, Austria comfortably beat debutants, Jordan, with a 3-1 win. Likely final position: the same as it is right now, but with Algeria in third and Jordan jogging back home. Next up for Messi FC is the hardest test in this group, against Austria, while Mahrez and co will hope to whop Jordan. Group K. Colombia take top spot after a convincing 3-1 win over debutants, Uzbekistan. Elsewhere, Portugal were held 1-1 by a very resilient DRC. Likely final positions: Colombia, Portugal, Uzbekistan, and DRC battle hard for that third place. Next up for Portugal is a relatively easy test against the Uzbeks, while Colombia will have to try and unpick the DRC lock. Group L. England began this World Cup in amazing fashion by beating Croatia 4-2, led by Captain Kane. Elsewhere, Ghana left it late to beat Panama 1-0. Likely positions: England, Croatia, Ghana, Panama. Next up for Croatia, Panama, England.
Don't
Ghana.
forget to like and
Hope you like
subscribe
that.
and share.
This WC is proving to be a very exciting one. Stay tuned, stay safe, and join for the next round.
Don't
See you
forget
in
to
the next
like and
round.
subscribe and share.